Why do I play 2 passively after a good e for chess opening? Have you ever started a game with a strong e for move and then found yourself playing too cautious or defensive? It can be frustrating to see your promising opening turn into a passive position. Let's explore why this happens and how to fix it. When you open with e4, your goal is to control the center and develop your pieces actively. But many players hesitate to follow up with aggressive moves because they're unsure of what to do next, or they fear making mistakes. This hesitation often leads to waiting moves that allow your opponent to take the initiative. One common reason is not creating immediate threats. If you develop your knights and bishops toward the center quickly, you challenge your opponent's setup and keep the pressure on. Without that, you might just be moving pieces without purpose, which makes your position passive. Another reason is overcautiousness. Some players worry about losing material or weakening their position, so they play safe instead of active. This defensive mindset can cause slow moves that don't challenge your opponent's plans. It's important to remember opening principles: controlling the center, developing your pieces efficiently, and castling early are key. If you delay developing your knights or bishops or keep moving the same piece repeatedly, you waste time and create a passive stance. Also, many players are unfamiliar with the typical plans and ideas in e for openings. Without knowing the common moves and strategies, it's easy to fall into passive play because you're unsure how to create pressure or seize the initiative. Sometimes players make unnecessary pawn moves that don't support piece development or control the center. Overextending pawns without backing can leave you with weak squares and a cramped position. To avoid this, focus on developing your knights to f3 and c3, bishops to c4 or b5, and castling early. These moves help you control key squares and prepare for active play. Remember, knowing the typical plans for your chosen opening lines makes a big difference. Study common ideas in the Sicilian, Ruy Lopez, or Italian game so you can confidently follow through with attacking moves instead of passivity. Keep in mind that playing actively after e4 is about balancing development and creating threats. Don't be afraid to challenge your opponent's setup and push for control of the center. With practice, you'll find it easier to keep your game dynamic and avoid slipping into passive positions after a good opening.